spiritual friends. Just wanted to quickly make this video, just say thanks to everybody who had recently come onto my page, my Spiritual Georgie Facebook page, and liked and shared things from there. Please come along over to join in, because we're now having weekly competitions where you can win a free oracle card reading. We're doing that through draw, and I also make the video of me doing the draw as well, so it's quite nice. We're all really friendly over here. We'd love to hear stories of your spiritual interactions or paranormal experiences, anything to do with your spiritual path and your journeys with that. I also really wanted to add on to this that I've had a lady with me for a few days now, and her name's Maureen. She seems like such a lovely lady, full of life, and she's coming across with a lot of love for her daughter, who has recently gone through the awful thing of having to lose her mother. And she's saying that she's staying quite close with her at the moment, as she's got a new baby as well, bless her. So she's really going through it at the moment, and I'm really hoping this video will get to the right person, because I've had so many spirits coming through to me recently, for reasons that I really don't know why. It's just been a very strange week. Very strange week. It's been up and down. I've been doing training with my dog, trying to concentrate on doing meditations and things, and it's not easy to find the time, of course. But with this lady Maureen, I see horses as well, so I do feel like she's got a connection with horses. Would have either kept horses or would have had a lot of horse ornaments in her home, or both probably as well. Okay, so she's showing me muddy boots as well. So we've got the muddy boots with the horses, and her spending a lot of time with that. I think this lady's been with me before. I'm not quite sure. Let's go through my clips again. She may have come to me before, and I'm seeing butterflies as well. So that would have been something that she would have loved, absolutely love. I feel this lady's from the Isle of Wight, here where I'm situated. And I feel like she may have spent time at the Butterfly Museum over here, and that's something that she, thanks Molly Woo Woo, wrecking my microphone, would have liked to spend a lot of time there, and that's something that she would have enjoyed doing. So I feel like she would have been in a wheelchair towards the end of her life as well, because she's showing me that she's being pushed in a wheelchair around these places that she would like to visit. She would have reconnected with nature, with animals specifically, like a sort of like an animal whisperer, I suppose. She may have in her time done something with horses. I keep getting the word horse whisperer coming to my mind there, and I'm not sure why. So that may be linked with her as well. So this lady, she's really lovely, very nice. She comes from this lovely bubbly, she reminds me of my nan actually. This lovely bubbly kind of, always smiling when you're around, even though she's going pain, she's always had a smile on her face. And okay, my love, 1 second please. Okay, so she's coming to me now with her appearance, and she's a bigger lady, a little bit like myself, a little bit round and happy, like we all are. Short brown hair, and I feel it would have come down in curls, in like a stage. It's almost as though she's had curlers in her hair, or she may have worn curlers quite a lot, actually kept them in her hair as well. And I could see her coming across with a pinafore, like the sort of thing that would have gone around the waist and were tied up. So she would have spent a lot of time in the kitchen, and I'm feeling that now, and I'm smelling the cakes baking. Everything would have been made from fresh, absolutely everything with this lady, very old school. I really love it when these type of ladies come through, because they're really mumsy, really mumsy. This lady was born to be a mum. Some of us struggle with motherhood. Some of us find it easy. This lady would have found motherhood very, very easy. She connected with children in a completely different way to most people, and I think her children would have obviously picked up on that later. Now they're grown up, they would have actually look back and think, God, you know, I had a really, really good childhood. My mum was brilliant. She brought me up fantastic, great morals, but we were still allowed to have a lot of fun. Wow. Okay. And I also want to say about Jack as well. A man called Jack is linked with this lady. I don't know if it's her. She's coming close. Okay, so he's with her in spirit. He's standing next to her, so this is either brother or husband. Okay, and so we've got Jack with her as well. So it's Maureen and Jack, and I feel they're from the Isle of Wight. I don't feel like they're across the water from me at all. I feel they're very close at hand. Okay. Don't stand too still, because this lady will knit you something. She'll knit you something. Love to make things. This lady may have made her children's dresses as well when she was obviously younger, in her early motherhood. Very creative, very mother goddessy type of energy, sort of really earthy feel to her. So she's quite a grounded lady. She wouldn't have gone off her head for no reason. She was very, you know, on an even keel. She was always up and down. It was very even. And you sort of, some people might have thought, nothing gets to her. How come nothing gets to her? But it was just the way she was. She just had this very, very nice floaty feel to her. Very grounded, very goddessy. Would have drawn people to her, because she had that type of personality where people would have just been drawn to her. Very lovable. I want to sort of hug her in that way. My microphone is messing me around today. It doesn't want to stick on the top in blue tack. Okay. Stay. Where were we? So yeah, okay. But lots of people would have been drawn to her. And I feel like just before she passed, there was a massive birthday celebration for her as well, where the whole family gathered together to celebrate one of her special, I feel like 80, it's like her 80th birthday. And she's saying, oh, my girls, they did such a lovely job, and a boy as well. 2 girls and a boy, I feel like she had. Jeff being one of them. I feel, if some of these bits of the message don't make sense to you, but some of them do, please still contact me, because I don't pray myself to get everything right. I'm human, you know. I can make mistakes. I can mix up messages as they're going through here, and then they come out here and they can be a little bit mixed up. So it's the essence of the messages that you're looking for here, not every little piece of detail. Thank you, Maureen. Okay, and she's just telling me that one of her daughters has actually seen her since she's passed. She's passed the TV once before, a floaty kind of image going across the TV. That was Mum. She just wants to confirm that. And also on the upstairs landing as well. Her daughters noticed her on her upstairs landing, just kind of being that sort of floaty energy, just like she was when she was here. So please take that message from Mum, Maureen, and also to let you know that husband is with her as well. I think it's her husband. I'm going to say it is, because I feel it is. His name's Jack. Very quiet, would let Maureen be the life and soul of the family, and he just did his thing, sat back and said, you know what, she's got it under control, I can just chill out. And that's what he's like in spirit as well. Okay, so if you're just picking up anything from what I've said, please contact me, because I always love to hear feedback from you about the videos. And please, if this doesn't make sense to you, please send and share it to your friends. go onto my Spiritual Georgie page, share it from there, and let's just try and get a good roll on getting these to the right person, because if they're not for you, they could be for a family member or your best friend. So if anything makes sense, or you think, oh, not really for me, but I think I know somebody who can take that, share it to them or ask them to come and look at the video and then contact me through my Spiritual Georgie page. You'll find the video on there as well. And leave your comments below, like, subscribe. I don't really understand all this Facebook stuff, but I'll get there in the end. And, love to you all. And I think that's it. God blessings.